The following contest is scheduled for one fall. You can help me if you wanna. We can train with the power of
Who better to represent the wrestling revolver than your world champion, the fire starter, Jake Crist? How apropos that Jake Crist's first night at the office here in Prestige could be Robert Martyr's last.
Jake Crist, newly crowned revolver champion, recently won it from Steve Backlund.
And his first successful defense was against another Prestige guy. We're gonna see a little bit later on tonight in action against Malachi Black. One of our top athletes in the form of the aesthetic crippler, Kevin Blackwood, hopes to fare as successfully tonight as he did against the aesthetic crippler.
Well, you can tell just by everything in Chris' body language that Revolver crew, including Sami Callihan, all of them, they clearly gave him the rundown. They let him know that he's stepping into enemy territory. And I'm sure also kind of emphasized, like, wouldn't it be nice if you could just end Robert Martyr's Prestige career here tonight?
It was back at Hybrid Moments. March of this year, this very building, the House of Independence in Asbury Park, New Jersey, where Robert Martyr had the biggest match of his career against the king, Minoru Suzuki. Veda, you and I were on the call for that, an absolutely unbelievable main event. But how interesting for Robert Martyr that in the very same building he achieved the precipice of his career, he could experience the lowest of lows.
Yeah, I thought at the time that match was going to be one of the biggest Robert Martyr matches I would ever call, potentially. And now I find myself here with a match that I would say is even bigger because it might be the last Robert Martyr match we call here.
The scheduled for one fall. If Robert Martyr loses this match, he will be gone from Prestige Wrestling forever. Introducing first, in the corner to my right, from Dayton, Ohio, he is the Wrestling Revolver World Champion, the fire starter, Jake Crist. And his opponent, in the corner to my left, from the Forgotten State by way of Orlando, Florida, he is the Shred, Robert Martyr.
For those uninitiated, excuse me, the bell sounds and Robert Martyr, hot out of the starting gate, looking to finish things early with brain stew.
Martyr crawling into the cover.
Could be over before it started. No.
You know that Robert Martyr understands the urgency.
Come on. Yeah, trying to catch the Revolver World Champion unaware. And you can hardly blame him with this much on the line. His career, his livelihood, essentially his home promotion of Prestige. Big boot there from Crist. Robert Martyr here cinches in the headlock. Crist sends him against the ropes, shoulder block. And Poison Youth and Robert Martyr feeding off the energy from Asbury Park. Leapfrog from the champ. Sent into the ropes, but gets caught with a Death Valley driver. Hey, Veda Scott, I don't think they like your world champion very much.
I do frequent the Pro Wrestling Revolver commentary booth. I do. I'm frequently the Revolver.
No!
I'm also
Snap suplex
the
here, cover.
commentary, Chris. I also love being here with you, Jordan.
And I love having you
Prestige
here.
Wrestling commentary booth. So again, no one is my world champion. I am a citizen of the world. They're all my champions.
Veda, you're a hell of a commentator, a hell of a pal. We love having you. I just don't understand what you associate with the Wrestling Revolver. But nevertheless, Robert Martyr and Jake Crist, great chops here. Center of the ring. Jake Crist choking the life out of Robert Martyr here, sending a very distinct message to all our fans watching at home. Talked to Crist a little bit earlier on tonight. He was not very pleasant to me, knowing that I'm a member of the Prestige broadcast booth. But nevertheless, when I asked him what it meant to be a part of Wrestling Revolver, he said it means everything to him. It's home. He's been there since day one. Sami Callihan, a best friend, like a brother to Jake Crist. Much more than just a promotion he is world champion for. But Robert Martyr ducks the shot, unable to duck the enziguri kick. Mule kick.
Robert Martyr feels a lot of the same way about Prestige.
He absolutely does. It's the place that gave him a home. It's a place that gave him opportunities when no one else would. Robert Martyr, as I was saying, for those uninitiated, has had trials of sorts against some of Prestige's very toughest, the likes of Vinny Massaro, Masha Slamovich, Anthony Henry, we mentioned Minoru Suzuki, Timothy Thatcher, most recently, Daniel Garcia. And it was after that loss to Garcia, longtime friend and training partner, back at Roseland 5, hold on here, caught with a drop kick for Crist. It was after that loss to Daniel Garcia. Crist taking to the skies here. Sit out drop kick there. Like Garcia said, we all believe it. We all see it in you. The only person who doesn't seem to see it is you, and I don't get why. Speaking of Robert Martyr, you have more God-given talent than anyone else in that locker room. You are young, you are hungry, you are God-blessed with professional wrestling talent, and I need you to see it like we all see it.
That led us to this sort of do-or-die stipulation of this match.
Daniel Garcia challenging Martyr, saying, I have a proposal to make. The next time you are in a Prestige Wrestling ring, you win that match, or you never come back to Prestige Wrestling ever again! But Robert Martyr's chances of winning this match not looking very good, not off that suplex onto the exposed concrete, Veda.
But again, so is Chris.
Yeah, that was very ugly, Veda.
Chris back to his feet first, but also clearly feeling the effects.
Who said that? Huh?
I did. Oh!
And referee Adam Gall here, you notice, following the competitors around the outside, not administering a 10 count. He knows how important this matchup is. And that cost him here. Robert Martyr taking advantage, just raining the clubbing blows into the back of the champ. Immediately gets cut off here. We saw these chairs come into play in Martyr's match against Suzuki. You talked about flashbacks a little bit earlier on tonight to that Hybrid Moments main event. I think Martyr's having a few here.
Oh, Martyr fires back.
Robert Martyr, of course, went to war, defended Prestige Wrestling at Revolver and the Rings of Destiny against the Turncoat, Alan Angels. Unsuccessful on that night, but looking to change his fortunes here.
Chris trying to crawl away, but Martyr catches it. Wait, Chris puts on the brakes. Let's go.
Slammed headfirst into that apron. It's a cliche for a reason, fans. The hardest part of the ring canvas, and now Chris. Thinking springboard moonsault, perhaps, but Robert Martyr clipped him chin first on the aforementioned apron.
Chris came down hard and now gets rolled onto the apron.
No, Martyr can't be thinking this. A pile driver on the apron? Oh my God!
Martyr rolling Chris into the ring. King.
I think Martyr learned a thing or two from the King. Hook of the leg here, saves his career. No. Martyr's not done. Immediately stayed on top of him. Power bombing him. Clubbing lariat. No! Crist kicking out before the count of 1. Will the double tap be enough? It will not. And this is the Achilles heel of Robert Martyr. He's called the Poison Youth because he is so young. And when this inexperience leads to frustration, that frustration leads to distraction, and that distraction could potentially cost him his prestige career.
Yeah, he needs to keep his eyes on the target. It looks like it's locked in.
Oh! Cracking referee Adam Galt upside the skull. Our official is down here. This is not good, Veda. No! Come on. Come on! The man's career is on the line. What the hell is this? Depositing Robert Martyr down, but again, Veda, it's a double-edged sword. There's no one there. Hold on, referee Gina here. No.
Maybe it would have been great if we had an official immediately, but as it stands, Robert Martyr's career, it's on the line, but he's still holding on.
Oh my God! Crist attacking referee Gina. This is sick.
All right, I will admit that's not the best. That's not the best.
Hell of a world champion.
A little bad with the revolver stuff. Yeah. Not the best. Again, Crist is but one member of the revolver.
He's your world.
roster.
He's the world champion. Excuse me.
And Alan Angel.
And he's using that world championship. Looking to crack it upside the skull of Martyr. But perhaps called his shot a little too soon. Martyr ducked, and now it's called payback, and it's a you-know-what. Reign, Stu, Robert Martyr will remain in prestige, but there's no one to count. Had him go back up, but Crist kicks out. Look at the intensity of Robert Martyr. He is not letting his dreams. Hold on! What the hell is this? Is that? Could it be?
Thumbs down, Sami Callihan.
The straw that stirs the drink in prestige wrestling has screwed Robert Martyr. God damn it! I had no idea Sami Callihan was even here, babe. Did you know about this?
Robert Martyr is gone from Prestige Wrestling.
All right, again, I have to say this really doesn't necessarily paint Wrestling Revolver in the best light. But I'm certain there's an explanation behind all of this.
Here's your explanation, Veda Scott. The Wrestling Revolver just cost Robert Martyr his career here in Prestige Wrestling. This was Robert Martyr's match to win. I'm sorry. It was.
I don't even know if Martyr quite realizes the implication of this appearance by Sami Callihan.
My heart breaks for Robert Martyr, man. Everything he's accomplished here. All the work he's done to better himself, to better his company in the process. If this is the end of the line for Robert Martyr, then what a run it has been, and what a pleasure it has been to be on the call for so much of it. Genuinely, truly. We'll miss you, kid. Well, fans, at this time... Couldn't agree more. Fans, at this time, we're going to take a brief intermission. We will be back with Alex Shelley's defense of the Prestige Wrestling World Championship